In a disaster, seconds and minutes count. People's lives are on the line. And so this is why there's such an incredible sense of urgency in this work.
Bellwether was on the ground in the city of Kansas City, Missouri, testing our new damage assessment technology that allows us to understand roughly how much damage was done to a structure after a severe weather event.
FEMA laid out guidelines for damage levels to structures to calculate to see if we meet the threshold for a presidential disaster declaration, which unlocks those resources at the federal level: food, water, bulldozers, fire trucks, anything. None of that can come down until we get that declaration.
The question that the city of Kansas City and Bellwether were trying to answer is whether or not our technologies could more accurately and efficiently measure damage to structures after a severe weather event than traditional methods.
So in the event of an emergency, there needs to be a rapid disaster assessment. And traditionally, this has been done through volunteers and through also city staff. And literally, it would take hours to operationalize the team, to train the team, and then to have the team actually go out into the disaster zone to assess damage across the entire path of the tornado.
Anything that you can take to, even if it takes one day off of a difficult situation for somebody, is a benefit to every citizen that ever suffered from a disaster.
What we've prototyped here at X on the Bellwether team is taking in this drone footage as soon as it comes in, and we run it through a machine learning pipeline that we've developed to first identify homes in the footage, and then for each home, make an assessment according to this FEMA categorization of how damaged the home is.
What Bellwether has developed allows us to take a drone, make a flyover, comes up with not only which buildings are damaged, but the level of damage that's on them. If your drone takes 20 minutes to cover what would take you 10 hours with everyone else, it's a huge reduction in time.
We were really pleased with the results of the simulation. The Bellwether engine was able to correctly identify the amount of damage 96% of the time, and we did it in less than 45 minutes, as compared to the hundreds of hours that it took volunteers to walk the neighborhood.
Disasters are so disruptive to people's everyday lives and their homes, and so we think that this technology can really help people get back into their spaces and get the help they need much more quickly.
This pilot was just the start. And what we're excited about is the opportunity to partner with Bellwether on the predictive analytics side and future opportunities to engage further. And this will ultimately build resilience for the city and, more importantly, for the residents of the city of Kansas City.
While we're proud of the 96% accuracy metric from the pilot, we're even more proud that the city of Kansas City has told us that this technology would be useful to them today.
The only way to predict the future that you want to have is to create it.